this works. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is that was weird. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Brianna. This is my very first YouTube video ever. I'm really excited that I finally got the courage to do this. I'm glad that you're watching if you are watching. I've been talking about doing YouTube since I was in high school, literally, and I graduated high school about 4 years ago. So that just lets you know the type of procrastinator I honestly really am. We're not talking about that though. We're talking about me in the now doing things. I'm doing this. I'm not afraid anymore. I was really afraid that I wouldn't do well and everyone was gonna hate me. I had a very irrational fear about putting myself on the internet. Beyonce said, "There are millions of people who don't like me, but there's 10 times more who love me, and I love myself, and that is why I am finally here." So on this channel, I'll be telling stories. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'll be talking about how I got to DC, how I got into Howard University, why I decided this school, why I decided to leave sunny California to whatever this is outside, because it's just so cold. I was just on the phone with my friend Andrea and she was like, "Girl, it's so cold, it's 70 degrees outside." I would literally, if it was 70 degrees in DC right now, I would be the happiest person. I'm praying for 70, and I used to dread 70. Now I wish it'd be 60. It's so cold out here. Enough of that. I'll be talking more about that, in my channel. Maybe I might do my makeup with you guys once. I'm no professional. I really don't even know what I'm doing. Like, the whole process of doing my makeup is a mess, but the outcome usually comes out right. So maybe we can just all be a mess together and you can watch me just put stuff on my face while I try to figure it out. So for my first video, for you guys to kind of get to know me, I'm gonna tell you a story. So this is gonna be a story time. I don't know if I know how to put words up above my head, but I'm just gonna keep doing stuff like this as if I do. Story time. This is a story of me realizing that God was real. He's a real person to me, and this was a day that, people, I almost died in an accident. I heard a voice that said, "It's not your time." People talk about these crazy, like, near-death experience where they feel like they were close to a higher being. This was mine. This was the day where I was like, "Brianna, you could have really lost your life, but the Lord snatched you and he saved you." Sorry if that was loud. I'm gonna try to stop rocking. He snatched me up and he saved me, and I'm gonna tell you guys how. So boom, it's summertime. I just turned 12, so I had probably only been 12 for 3 days, so it's probably like June 23rd, June 24th. I can't tell you the year because I don't remember years that well. I just remember I was 12, and I was with one of my friends. Her name was Kendra. We were friends in 6th grade. Oh, I don't know what grade. We were friends when I was 12. Oh, it had to be 6th grade. We were friends in 6th grade. And it was summertime, and my older sister Jasmine, was working at Chuck E. Cheese, and she was watching us while she was at work. So we were basically just sitting in the Chuck E. Cheese until my sister got off work to take us back home. So we're bored in the Chuck E. Cheese. We're not trying to really be there. So I'm like, let's go to Target. And then I had kind of been stealing a little bit. That's kind of like when I got into my, like, stealing candy from the Dollar Tree phase, like, not my best time. I don't steal anymore. I'm a really big scaredy cat after this situation. Like, after this, I was like, never again. But that was kind of when I started getting a little bad. Kids get bad. It's adolescence and hormones and all that stuff. You know it. You've been through it. I had attempted to steal some Expo markers, some gummy headphones, and I think that was it. And it was probably a total of $12 that I honestly did have. But when you steal, it's not about not having it. It's about the rush of stealing. You just like, I want it, it's mine. I don't need to pay for it. So I had thought that's how I felt. So, after a successful shoplifting little thing that me and Kendra had, we're walking out the store. Right when we walk outside the door, it's like men coming snatching us up. They're like, "You're coming with us," and I'm just like, "What the?" They put us in the little side Target jail room, and they're just like, I remember there was like a bench with handcuffs. They were like, "We have to handcuff people sometimes. Like, you guys are in real big trouble. We don't want to have to handcuff you today." And they were just trying to scare us. And then they were just like, "So either we can call the police or we can call your parents." Now, I've known my mother a really long time in my life. Actually the whole thing. The last thing I wanted was for them to call my mother to tell her that in the middle of the day while she's at work, where I should have been at the Chuck E. Cheese with my sister, but I wasn't, stealing markers and headphones from Target. No. I was like, you can call the cops, actually. You can call the police, because I trust that whatever the police would do to me, it will not be as bad as what my mother. I am okay with never going home again. Actually, I don't even have a mom. Put me in jail. Lock me up. I was like, no, I'll go to jail. I will go to prison today. I will pay my debt to society, but I will not pay my debt to my mother. I was terrified. So maybe after like 10 minutes of me crying, like sobbing, like, please don't call my mom. Please call the police. Please don't call my mom. I finally gave them my mom's number. I even tried to get them. I was like, my sister, she works at Chuck E. Cheese. She works at the Chuck E. Cheese right in the parking lot. She'll give me. They're like, no, we want to talk to your mother. And I was just like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. This is my last day. 12 was great. I enjoyed the days of a 12-year-old, but it's over. I'm done. It's over. I am done. So I give them my mom's number. She picks me up. She puts me in the car. We're driving back home, and she's just like, I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of you. She's telling me I'm gonna live with my grandma. She doesn't know what to do with me. She doesn't know how to control me. She just acts like I had just been causing hell all my life. But really, this is the first time I've really ever gotten in trouble. So she drops me off and she says, you wait until I get home. And guys, when I tell you, I went in my room and I was stressed. I'm gonna die. My mom is going to kill me today. This was my last strike, my first and last strike. At all the things to get in trouble for, I decided to steal at the Target. And now my life is the price that I will pay. I am stressed, crying, I don't know what to do, writing my will. I could feel my mother's energy from across town while she was at work, doing that paperwork, selling those houses, doing that real estate. I could feel that energy, that I want to slap you in the face energy. I'm sitting in my room, stressed that I'd ever been in my 12-year-old life. And I hear that garage door downstairs open, and I'm like, Brianna, it was nice knowing you. She comes up the stairs, she comes to my room, and she says, come here. And I already knew I was getting a whooping. And like, we would always try to play, like, I'll put on like jeans and sweatpants and, like, you know, lessen the hit of the belt or the extension cord or whatever my mom decided to pick up that day to whoop us with. And so I was just like, I'm not even gonna play with her today. I'm gonna put these shorts on, get these bare legs out, and I'm just gonna take this whooping, and I'm just gonna die, and it's okay. I lived a good life. It was pretty solid up until that point, you know. I made that mistake, and I was just ready to just end it all. It was over. I was done. So I'm sitting on her cold hardwood floor with my shorts on, and she looks at me, and she's literally disgusted, and I'm just like, take me now, Lord. Just let her just whoop me into death. I am ready. I have sat with this all day, and I know it's coming, and it's okay. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to die. So she looks at me, and she says, you know what? I'm not gonna whoop you today. What? Okay, so then what are you gonna do? So I'm thinking she's just gonna like hang me at this point. Like, she's gonna push me off the balcony. Like, she's not even gonna whoop me. She's just straight gonna kill me. She's gonna shoot me. That is where my mind went. I'm like, I'm really dead now. She's not even gonna kill me with a whooping. She's just gonna slit my throat. Like, I'm really done. So she's like, you know why I'm not gonna whoop you today? And I said, no. I cannot think of a reason why you wouldn't beat me. I deserve it. I've been acting completely out of line. She looked at me and she said, Brianna, I'm not going to whoop you today because the Lord told me not to. When my mother said that she was not going to whoop me because Jesus told her not to, I had convinced myself I deserved to die. God was like, no, my child, you don't deserve to die. Not today. Today I will spare your life. And he spared my life. And now I've never doubted him again. And that was the day that I knew that the Lord was real. Because even when my mother tells this story to this day, 10 years later, she talks about how she really did want to whoop me, but the Lord really told her not to. And when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. So these are just the facts. And that is a story about how the Lord is real. And I didn't die when I was 12 years old from stealing at the Target. So yes, just a little background on me. I hope you guys enjoyed my little... Brianna, your Uber's outside because you don't know how to end your video. Bloop. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope you enjoyed my first video, and I hope this is enough for you guys to want to come back for my next video. You can like, comment, subscribe, because I definitely want to see you guys back. I will be putting my Instagram, I was doing so well. So guys, thank you so much for watching my first video. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope you guys want to come back, because if you do, all you gotta do is subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. You know what it is. You ain't new to this. You're true to this. You know how YouTube works. You know what button does what. You know. So yeah, all that stuff. Let's start a family. Let's start a community of me acting how I act in front of this camera for you guys. I want to do that for you. For you. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, night, whatever you're doing. Yeah, just have a good one. Have a good one. Why can't I say that? Have a good one, guys. Bye.